Blessed be and merry meet, Wildlings. Welcome back to my channel if you've been here before, and if not, welcome. My name's Jennifer. I'm with Rabbit and Wolf Divination, and we're going to do a pick-a-card today. Today's pick-a-card is based on what we should be focusing on during our downtime during these quarantine periods. So if that's something you're experiencing right now and you're wondering what you should be doing, this reading's for you. We have 3 piles. This is pile number 1. It's Perthro. Pile number 2, we have Rido and Manaz, and they're inverted. And pile number 3, we have Weird and Ingwaz. Pick whichever pile you're interested in with your intuition, and we'll go ahead and get started with group 1. Feel free to pause. Okay, so I see that there's a lot of change going on around you and you find this really unsettling. Spirit's letting you know that this change isn't a bad thing, though. It's letting you out of a stagnant situation that you maybe wouldn't have let go of otherwise. It's making you feel a little bit foolish about having wound up in this choice, and so they're saying that some of your progress during this time period should be working on not feeling foolish for having made a mistake. We all make mistakes every now and again, and some things just don't go in our favor, but that doesn't mean that it's the end of the world, and it definitely doesn't mean that we can't move forward from here in a more progressive way. What I'm seeing is that you have something in mind to do during this period, and Spirit is saying definitely that is the right thing. The main thing to do right now is to try to get some higher perspective here in regards to the things that you need to change in order to be more lucky in the future, so this does not happen for you again. You're trying to put the right things in your karmic bank this time. They're saying specifically this is not a parent, but this is somebody that you respect a whole lot and that you would look to for advice like you would a parent. So it could even just be a friend that has experience in the field that you're wanting to go into, or something like that. And they say that they have a lot of information for you in regards to that experience. Let me see if I see anything else. Oh, I do. If you take the time to do this introspection, you'll realize that you can make these progresses really fast. The black horse to me indicates that it can happen very, very quickly if you take the time to do so, but you have to first overcome this feeling of failure that's holding you back from trying again. We're all going to make mistakes, and we're not going to do everything perfect the first time, but we just sort of pick up and figure out why things went the way they went, and we carry on, and we don't let it ruin our chances for the future, is what Spirit's saying for group 1. Alright, so that was your reading, group 1. I hope you enjoyed. We're going to be moving on to group 2 now. Group 2 had Rido and Manaz, and they were inverted. We'll go ahead and see what the cards say in regards to everything before we make any definitive statements. Okay, we're being told that there's some sort of new beginning that we want to work towards, and that we need to continue doing that. We were doing this before we got put into our situation where we had to sit with our thoughts and feel stuck with them, and so that's some of the issue here now, is that we are now stuck with just our thoughts instead of any actually real-world action, and that's making us feel a little bit stagnant and like we can't move forward into this community like we would like. We're being told that we do have the ability to do this. Throughout this quarantine period, we should be working on honing our inner power, whatever that means to you. Anything that makes you feel strong and secure and confident and like you have control of your situation. This says to me specifically that this is going to be something financial based, so this is a career based thing. If you're working from home, I'm hearing that you need to put yourself entirely into working from home, because this new beginning that you're trying to get involved with is watching, and you're going to be rewarded. This could just be an energetic situation where what you put in, you get paid out. Or it could also be somebody's actually watching you and is observing. Overall, I'm hearing that you need to continue on doing what you want to do for the sake of you want to do it. In the past, I'm hearing you've let other people sort of steer the direction that you're moving in, and we are being asked to move forward this time in a way that we are choosing. It's not just what somebody else is choosing for us or what circumstance is choosing for us. We wouldn't have the time down right now to work on these problems if we weren't experiencing this downtime, and so this is actually somewhat of a blessing for Group 2. This is really promising. Just look at how happy that could be y'all. This could be y'all with a whole chest full of gold and a crown of flowers and just everybody's happy around you, but you have to make it to that goal first before you can see those rewards. And in order to reach that goal, you're going to have to get over fear that other people are going to disapprove of that path, because unfortunately people don't always approve of everything we do. And that's okay. But we're getting on to Group 3 now. Group 3 had Word and Ingwaz. Let's see what the cards got to say. Y'all have the most cards out of everybody. I feel like during this quarantine period you're supposed to be looking at all of the different options that you would like, that could potentially lead you to financial success and to your ultimate 10 of Pentacles, your real world perfect, so to speak. This is a time period that's being given to you to really sit down and sort through those thoughts. I feel like this really fits in with these runes because the word is you. This is your integral place in the universe, and this is a seed. This is you planting the seeds for your integral place in the universe to begin to grow. In order to do this, however, you're going to have to learn to let go of reliance on other people. Independence is an important part of finding the 10 of Pentacles. Even though the 10 of Pentacles certainly involves other people, reaching and maintaining that for ourselves is what's most important. We can't let other people steer it, and we can't let other people be able to take that away. And so being able to find confident independence in ourselves is important. And we're being asked to take this time to not only make decisions based around what we would like to do, but to heal our insecurities in regards to this, and to really just take the leap of faith that we can do it. I'm hearing with these that somebody in your past maybe gave you the idea that this wouldn't be a viable place to move forward into. One of the options that you're looking at you really like emotionally from an inner child stance, but you also wonder what other people will think, and Spirit is telling you that you need to do what you want to do and not worry about other people around you. If it makes you happy and it fulfills your spirit, then that's what's right for you, and the people that are not meant to be around you will fall away because of that, and other people that are meant to be there will take their place. With this card, you may be feeling like you need to go into the medical field, or like you're a light worker or something is what I'm also hearing. If that's one of the options that you're being presented, I think that you need to look more thoroughly into that. Other than that, that's what I have for Group 3. So, thank y'all for all joining me. It's going to be the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to go ahead and see more videos like these, subscribe. Otherwise, I have some links to some other social media stuff down in the description box, and the timestamps will be in the comments. I hope you all are doing well and taking care of yourselves, and we will see you next time.